All right. So let's just roll it all again. All right. You can roll the song and the clip.
That's real bad. I'm tryna pull up and jack. I'm tryna pull up in something go fast. Nigga get popped like a pill, like an addict. I'm tryna be on the top like an addict. We just tryna live lavish, and I'm more living basic like the masses. I'm tryna get me a bag. Fuck on the bitch, cause I know she real bad. I'm tryna pull up and jack. I'm tryna pull up in something go fast. Nigga get popped like a pill, like an addict. I'm tryna be on the top like an addict. We just tryna live lavish, and I'm more living basic like the masses. These niggas ain't mad, we gon' make them matter. You can just get what you want, it don't matter. You can just call me Santa. Wet in my dick, she slaying the camera. Who are you, baby? You must be a random. She in my DM, she think I'm real handsome. We can be some like a tandem. Turn on that JD or say it's an anthem. You don't get no phantom if you throwing tantrums. She told me she'd rather me hold her for ransom. She said she is a cancer, down for whatever if I don't abandon. We on the grind till we get all these bands in. When we go dead and that shit in her man's in. I just want me a mansion. I prefer if that bitch is in the Hamptons. Not talking Nick, but it blood like a cannon. Crib is so big, that bitch look like a cannon.
Cover art done from the beginning. I've been doing content. I still got content. Before I ever dropped the song, I was doing content like before I dropped the
what
first
kind of
project
content
ever.
though? What you doing?
Just Instagram videos, just whatever. If I'm sitting on top of my car outside the studio, letting them know I'm about to start rapping, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. I still got it. You know what I mean? I'm about to put it together and put it out there, you know what I mean? But just nonstop content. I would go to the club, slide the DJ some money, have him play the song. Had a cameraman record me in the DJ booth, record me, you know what I mean, throwing a little money to the strippers with my song playing. You get what I'm saying? I put it on Instagram with the name of the song. I just nonstop content from day one. You know what I mean? And it just turned into what it turned into. I started moving around, nonstop promo, posters, stickers, T-shirts. Me and 20, 30 people with the T-shirt with my logo on it everywhere we went. You know what I mean? All over the place traveling.
You were there at this time too?
No. I hadn't even met Lil Bro yet. And then I got with Arnold Taylor at I was probably like what, a year and a half, 2 years in when I got with you, bro. I got with big bro Arnold Taylor, and he put the business aspect to it. That's when we came with South Coast Music Group. And I signed with him. He already knee deep in radio. he started running me around with radio. I started establishing relationships with a lot of radio stations when I was still at like 7,000 followers or something like that. So a lot of these people that I swing back around and see, like, I met them before. Like when my record went #1 with Sugar #1, I knew everybody.
You
like
already
the radio
knew.
room. Yeah, I knew. I've been to it. I had seen them like 4 times. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just started establishing relationships and with the right people, and I just continue to do what I do, like on the street side, as far as just guerrilla promos, just everywhere. Like I'm hopping out everywhere. I still got CDs. You get what I'm, swear I put a diaper on. You get what I'm saying?
I remember
Baby,
that. Yeah.
Like I don't play like that.
We
Like
remember that.
I'm gonna get through there. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna get through to you. Like it's been that way from the beginning.
Wow.
Like, and with him, with the business side to it, like it's just unstoppable. You get what I'm saying? He lining the chips up this way. I'm smacking them this way. We boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Everything we do, and we just stay consistent with it. You know, and like even times where I wanted to wait, where I wanted to wait on something. If I'm moving too slow on something, he gonna press the button. Fuck it, I gotta get mad at him. He move. I feel like he hesitating on something. It's time to go. I'm putting it out anyway. Fuck it. He got to be mad at me. You know what I mean?
What's up, everybody? Here we are. We're live once again at the Irie Place. The Irie Place live. We're back, man. It's 2021. Happy New Year to everybody. I'm D.Mason. It's been a long time. It's been a while. It's been a long while since we, got together, discussed music business, news, advice, if you will, propaganda, media knowledge, music business knowledge, entertainment industry knowledge, all of that, if you will. But basically, we're back, okay? It's safe to say that we're back. This will be a channel basically discussing everything that we just mentioned before. We'll be discussing music business knowledge, music entertainment knowledge, basically events that happen. We'll be interviewing people, different artists in the city, different artists in the industry, managers, label execs, public relations people, a little bit of everybody, okay? This time around, as you can see, it's going to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back. This is kind of like an introduction. This is more like a pilot, a quick pilot to everything that we have coming this year. There's been a lot of people asking me to kind of, crank back up the interviews, crank the podcast back up. I've been so kind of busy and bogged down with music and video that, I haven't really had much time. But now I have much time to crank it back up. Basically, if y'all could just kind of share this live, get some more people in here, help us get our viewers up, and go ahead and drop some questions down. Drop some questions, give us some suggestions. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Let us know what y'all want to discuss. What are y'all interested in nowadays, and what y'all listening to, and what y'all want to see more from this channel. Okay, so this year we want to definitely kind of increase our engagement. We want to kind of get more involved with you guys. We want our followers and people to kind of engage and get more involved with us. Okay, I know we got a lot of people on here. We don't really post much content, but that's definitely about to change. Okay, so the first clip you saw, if y'all were wondering, was a clip of the baby, just basically talking about his marketing strategy, okay? Now, a lot of you people know the baby from, his outlandish antics and all of the stuff he used to do in the media, man, for, of course, catching a body, fighting people, wearing diapers at South by Southwest, whatever you could think of, he probably done did it on camera, at this point. Basically said all that to say, and I showed this clip for you guys to kind of understand that, it's no boundaries, there's no rules to this marketing thing, okay? A lot of people get caught up in the songs, the beats, who go harder than who, the bars, and all of that stuff. All this stuff is important when you're making music, but the most important thing is the marketing, the branding. How you going to package it? How you going to get people to care? That's the most important part. So basically today, that's what we're going to discuss, marketing. It's going to be real brief. I need some more of y'all to tap in before we fully get started. But we're going to discuss marketing and independent artist marketing at that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and share this. I need some more people in here. I got a few viewers. I need much more. I know it's pretty late. I know people got to go to work in the morning, but definitely tap in. I got a free ebook too. Also, I want to drop for y'all. It's a 20-day marketing strategy before you release your music. If you can chime in, tap in, drop your emails, I'll definitely get that to you. Okay. So what we're gonna do real quick, I'm gonna give y'all some more time to kind of share this and chime in. We're gonna run some music, produced here at the Irie Place, of course, by yours truly, and I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to go ahead and chime in. So we can go ahead and get that going. I'll be right back.
Got so much pain inside my heart that I can't breathe. Feel like I'm going out my mind, I'm losing hope. They put my dad on life support, man, I swear this shit ain't easy. I pray the Lord gon' call him up and take it slow. Every day is a new day, life feel like a movie, it's Blu-ray. Drinking the lean like it's Kool-Aid, ain't taking no L's like it's Cool J. Keep me into it, some losers, so you and your party you choose it. Stay on my grind, and I swear I'm committed, I need me a stack of some blue face. And oh, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, yeah. All these feelings can't control. Phone now. Pray this day will never come. Hope you feel me in this song now. So I've been up in my zone, yeah. I can't tell what's right from wrong. I can't tell what's right from wrong. I can't tell what's right from wrong. Swear I've been up in my zone. Got so much pain inside my heart that I can't breathe. Feel like I'm going out my mind, I'm losing hope. They put my dad on life support, man, I swear this shit ain't easy. I pray the Lord gon' call him up and take it slow. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, yeah. All these feelings can't control. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, yeah.
Fuck it up, D.Mason, yeah.
Still run around town with another nigga bitch. Know he heard about it, but he won't say shit. He a bitch, ain't no shit. Better step him to his bitch before he bring it to a pee. Tell her eat the dick, she gon' suck it till it's ski. Been a bitch too, motherfucker, hold her sleep.
That was Lonzo Mace.
But I ain't finna ski. Kick it though down, nigga, I don't need no key.
Shout out to Lonzo, a real talented dude, man. Produced by me, of course. Engineered by me, all that good stuff. Okay, now back to what we were discussing earlier, which was independent artist marketing. Okay. Now, I've worked with a lot of different people, all different levels, all around the city, from all around the country. In the beginning stages of most people's careers, they had the same problems, and that's marketing. Once we spent a year or two or years developing our sound, our flow, our ability to sing, we all got the same problems, and that's marketing. Okay, how are we gonna get the music out? How are we gonna get people to care? How are we gonna get people to really truly care about our product and what we got to offer? Okay, so first things first, you got to build a brand. Okay, you got to build a brand. All right, what do you mean by build a brand, D.Mason? That sound cliche. Okay, well, I'm about to tell you. Your brand is simple. How do people feel about you when you're not in the room? Okay, what do you represent? What are you fighting for? What's your cause? You feel me? If you don't have a cause, you're just making music. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not how you get the cult following, okay? Now, excuse me. You build a brand by this, okay? First step, you get your logo, some visual some visual representation of you and your company, your brand, your name. You know what I'm saying? So the first step is to get a logo. The second step would be get your LLC or your DBA. You know, you want to go get your business right. You want to legalize it, okay? You want the logo to mean something. You want it to stand for something, okay? Next step after that is going to be kind of putting it on something, making it mean something, okay? Now, a lot of people rap. They start labels. They got their clique. They got their hood. They got whatever it is they from. You know, you got your record label. You got people who just kind of say things in their songs or whatever. All of it is a brand. It means something. It's their campaign, okay? Here at the Irie Place, we have this logo, okay? This logo means something to us, okay? Irie means something to us. It means peace, love, and happiness, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. Your brand can go a lot further. It'll be a lot easier on you if it's really truly authentic to you and who you are, okay? A lot of people, they create an image. They create a facade that they can't keep up with. You feel me? That's a hard thing to do. Some people do it well. Some people are good. There's nothing wrong with acting. At the end of the day, this is all entertainment. That's all this is. This is the entertainment industry. This is, a lot of people take this a lot more serious and a lot more personal than they should. You know, a lot of people, you know, they take it personal because they put their heart and soul into it. And the things that they speak in their songs, the things that they say that they represent, they really truly do. They really truly mean that. Nothing wrong with that. But you got to understand, there's no rules to branding. There's no rules to branding. All right? Represent yourself. Walk in your truth. Be who you really are. And your brand should represent that. Okay? If you're a funny person in real life, why not make your music videos comedic? Why not make your brand comedic? Why not have, you know, people laughing at everything you do, your lyrics and stuff like that? If you're a street dude, be extra street, be dramatically street. You feel me? Like, why not be like John Wick or somebody in the videos? You know what I'm saying? Why not be like Nino Brown in the videos? You feel me? Like, if you real dramatic with it, be dramatic. It's no rules to this. You know what I'm saying? There's no rules to this at all. The game has changed so much and it's evolved so much now to the point to where you can really be you. You can really be you. You can be somebody else. You can be you and tell somebody else's story. You can be somebody else and tell your story if you want to, you know? So basically what I'm saying is that there are no rules to this. No rules to building a brand, okay? Once you got the brand, now you need to find out who your music is speaking to, okay? So with that being said, if you are, let's use some people that already have, you know, established brands. For example, let's use YoungBoy, random, but let's use YoungBoy, okay? If you NBA YoungBoy, your brand is probably not going to be, your audience is probably not going to be the same as Ariana Grande and Katy Perry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be. They could be, you know, the fans could be crossing paths, but in most cases, it's not going to be the same. So you need to find out, number one, where do your fans live most of their lives at? Okay, before COVID, this was simple. You know, most people, they at malls, they at school, they getting their haircuts, they getting their hair done. If it's women, they at the nail shop, they at Walmart, they at parks, they at train stations. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all places where people are kind of living their lives and spending their time on a daily basis. Okay, now once you got your target market and you understand who your audience is, you can kind of go from there building a plan, okay? Now, I know COVID has kind of made things weird, you know. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all. Go ahead and keep sharing this. Shout out to Shantae. Okay? So, once you have kind of built your audience and everything and you find out who your audience is, like, you got to find out where they are. You got to find out what they do, how they spend their time online, what other artists are they interested in. Once you get all of that stuff and that data and you understand that, then you can take steps to kind of attacking, you know, where they are, what they do. You know, you can kind of monitor that. You can get the data on that, and you can be more effective when creating your content. You can be more effective when going out in public and trying to go on an audience. You see what I'm saying? So after you build a brand, understanding your audience is the next part. After that, once you understand your audience and you got your brand, then you kind of want to go into creating the content to kind of pull them in, okay? Now, a lot of people feel like content is basically just, you know, my mixtape or my album cover. A lot of people may feel like, oh, it's just my music videos. It's just the songs that I post. Like, no. We in a time in 2021 where your brand and your ability to kind of reach out to people on social media, your ability, the things you post, letting people into your personal life, your day-to-day life, that's a major part of your brand. And that's a major part of you building a fan base in modern day. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm a person who only posts music videos, I only post my songs when they come out, I only post my mixtape cover or my album cover or my single cover, yeah, that's cool. Even if it's dope, that's cool. That's not appealing to people. That's not going to help you build a following. That's not going to help you kind of level up. You see what I'm saying? You need to let people into your day-to-day life. I know for a lot of people that's hard. For me, it's definitely hard because I'm a personable person. But it's just kind of what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? People want to get to know you. They don't want to feel like you're selling them something. When you just only post content and music, it feels like you're trying to force something on me. It feels like you're selling something to me. You know what I'm saying? So people hate being sold on and pitch stuff. So what you want to do is you want to create content that's easy for you to kind of go on every day. Let people know what you're interested in. You like sports? Post some stuff about sports. Give your take on it on Instagram and stuff like that. You got polls and stuff you can use to kind of go on an engagement. You can get people to engage, reach out to you. You can get people to kind of vote. You can get people to respond to stuff you like. You know, just it's the little stuff like that starts off kind of building a following, okay? There's a lot of people all over the world that don't have the ability to ever see you, rub shoulders with you, or pull up on you. These people need to get to know you as well. You see what I'm saying? So remember, your content that you post online is a major part of your brand because people want to get to know you. People want to understand you as a person, not just the music, not just check out my mixtape, bro, check out my song, blah, blah, blah. That's outdated. That's played out. We understand you're an artist. We understand you have music. If we can relate to it, if we like it, if we like you as a person, eventually we'll gravitate to the music. You know what I'm saying? It's the 80-20 rule is what I call it. So 80-20 rule is simply this. 80% of your content should be stuff that you're actually interested in, okay? Stuff that you look at, stuff that you like on a daily basis, current events. For example, people just stormed the Capitol. Everybody was talking about that when it happened. If you were posting music around that time, people probably didn't care too much because that's what everybody was thinking about. That's what everybody was talking about. Give your take on it. I'm not saying you have to be a politician. I'm not saying you have to get involved in all this stuff that you really don't care about, but only if you care about it, only if it's a part of who you really are and what you would be talking about, run it, talk about it, okay? 80% of your content should be appealing content, stuff that's viral, stuff that you are interested in, stuff other people are interested in, maybe some memes, stuff you like, and the 20% should be your actual music. Your actual music videos, motion graphics, cover art, your posts, stuff like that. So that's the 80-20 rule. 80% viral content, stuff that draws people in, shock value content. 20% your content, stuff you're selling, your music that you want people to listen to and stuff like that, okay? Now let's move on. I feel like I'm starting to babble at this point, but let's move on. I see I got people coming in and out. Y'all don't be scared, don't be shy, share this. Drop some stuff, you feel me? Drop some stuff. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know how y'all feel, man. I need that engagement. If you're watching, please like, share, drop something. Don't just stalk me. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be stalking, man. Y'all done stalked us for years. Come on now, we done proved ourselves. We still here. We done proved ourselves. Give us some love. Give us some likes. If you ain't here, give us a simple like. Share it. We want everybody to be able to take advantage of this content. We want everybody to be able to take advantage of the knowledge. You feel me? I don't know everything. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. You feel me? I don't know everything, but I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. You feel me? So, come on. I'm just trying to share it with you. Get it while it's free. Now, with this being said, the next step to the marketing, we're going back to the baby clip now. All right? The baby said he might have only had like 3, 4, 5,000, 6,000 followers on his Instagram by the time he met people at radio. Okay, it's a lot of y'all out here that feel like a lot of these blogs, radio stations, a lot of these people should just mess with y'all and fuck with y'all just simply because y'all music go hard. That's outdated. That's not how life works anymore, okay? What you need to do is you need to build contacts. You need to always network. No matter what you do, always network. Always build relationships with people. But understand that, you know, radio is something that's long term. It's a lot of things you can do short term to get yourself popping, okay? You got the internet. Internet is your best friend. Radio is pretty much outdated at this point, but it can still help you. But radio is primarily controlled by labels, okay? Radio is primarily controlled by major labels, independent labels, but mainly people with a bag to kind of pay for and take over radio. In the beginning of your career, that may not be your resource. You see what I'm saying? So what you want to do is you want to build relationships with radio. You want to get to know people in radio so that once you build a following and you get your fan base up, you can come back to radio. You know, if you got the leverage, meaning the money, the cash flow, or just the following, you know, you can get radio to spin your songs, okay? And the same thing with blogs, Say Cheeses, your Dallas Globals, your World Stars. Those people work off cash and they work off leverage, okay? If you can build a following on your own, just people genuinely interested in you, you feel me, first, and then your music, you have leverage. The same thing works for when you go to negotiate a deal with a label. If that's something you want to do in the future, leverage is everything. You get leverage from building a following. You get leverage from people genuinely supporting you, being interested in what you have to say, what you have to offer, okay? That's where leverage comes from. If you somebody with 10,000 followers and people don't even engage with 1% of your posts, you don't have much leverage because you can't really make much money off of that situation. If you somebody with 10,000 followers and you got 10, 20, 30% engagement, there may be leverage because people know, okay, I can make money. If this person drops merchandise, I can count on at least 5 to 10% of the people that see it to purchase it. If this person does a show, I can count on 5 to 10% of the people that follow him to show up, okay? That's leverage. It may not be, you know, superstar leverage at that point, but it's leverage. Everybody has to start somewhere. And all you need in the beginning is leverage. Everything that people do online, the antics, the clout chasing, all of this stuff is because they're trying to build a following. They're trying to build a brand, okay? They're trying to get themselves some type of an audience that gives them leverage, excuse me, gives them leverage that they don't have to pay for, okay? So if you have to pay for every single bit of leverage, if you have to pay for your full audience, you know, that may be something you might not be able to bounce back from because it's a lot of people out here paying for fake views. There's a lot of people out here paying for fake followers, and they're not able to monetize it. They're not able to cash in on that because those people aren't real. It's not organic. Okay, so 80-20 rule, real organic content, 80% real natural content, things you're interested in, stuff that's going viral, things people are talking about, funny comedic stuff. 20% your content, music videos. Excuse me. That's not a COVID cough. I'm not giving y'all COVID on here. I just want to put that out there. But 20% content, your stuff, music videos, your songs, motion graphics, you know, people twerking and dancing to your songs, okay? The family just chilling, TikTok videos, all of this stuff, okay? Now, next step, I want to talk about something that a lot of people, I see a lot of people kind of just overlooking and not really cashing in on, and that's called ads, okay? Now, ads can get you a lot of results. Ads can really take you from nobody to somebody within a matter of months if you do it right. If you get the right amount of money, you learn how to really run ads. It's something we can help you with here at the Irie Place. Running ads, creating ads, making them look good. Ads is a major way to come up, okay? So, for example, if I got a song coming out next month, 30 days from now, okay, and I got a video with it, okay, I'm gonna do this, all right. I'm gonna shoot the video. I'm gonna upload the song to streaming platforms, whatever my distributor is, whoever it is I use to get my song to streaming platforms, okay. I'm gonna spend the first 10 days, trying to get playlist placements. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, but I'm gonna run ads, okay? Now, with ads, you can reach anybody all across the world. So many people get stuck on kind of what's going on locally. You feel me? Who likes my stuff locally and this and that. The world is huge. There's people all over the world willing to listen to your music and give your music just one listen. If it's dope, I'm sure they'll find it. The music will find its audience. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, ads is a way to reach people that you never could reach. Okay? You can start off with something simple. $5 to $10 a day for 5 to 6 days a week can change your life. Literally. The best way to utilize ads on Instagram, pay for Instagram ads. Target people, look at different artists that are similar to your music, okay? For example, if you rap like 21 Savage, go to 21 Savage followers, okay? You'll start to notice a correlation between that. Run ads that target his followers. Run ads that target Pooh Shiesty followers. Run ads that target Drake's followers. If that's somebody you're similar to. You want to find an artist you're similar to, you want to run ads that target their followers, okay? At the same time, you want to reach out to influencers. Influencers are people like comedians, Desi Banks, people that do the comedy videos, A local guy that's funny and coming up would be Calamar White. Shout out to Calamar White. He's a pretty funny dude on the come up. You can target people like that. You can target other rappers with a following, okay? Other local rappers with a following that's making moves and stuff like that. You can target dancers and models, okay? These are people all with a following who have the ability to kind of escalate and move your song and you as a brand to different levels. Cosigns go a long way. Think about how many people have came up off cosigns. Think about, let's use Young and May. Okay, that's random, but let's use Young and May. Before Beyonce tweeted about that song, a couple years ago by Young and May, nobody really, other than the local people in New York, really knew who Young and May was. Her tweeting about her made that song a hit. It set off a chain reaction of just traffic for her. It jump-started her career, okay? Now, I'm not saying that all of us have access to a Beyonce cosign or anything like that. That's a hell of a cosign, you feel me? But anybody with some sort of a following can give you a cosign and introduce you to their following. Some people have fees for it. Some people are willing to do it just off the love of the music. You feel me? Either way, you need influencers. You need to run ads, and you need a combination of things going on in order to kind of boost your ability to market songs. Okay, so influencer marketing is basically just people with a following co-signing your song. If it's a dancer or a model, let them dance to it. Let them twerk to your song. That'll do a lot for you. If it's a comedian, I'm butchering the English language. Comedian. If it's a comedian, let them do a comedy skit to your song and play your song in the background. That does a lot. It's a lot of songs I've heard on comedy skits that I've Shazammed or when searching for in the comments. Next thing you know, it's the song I'm playing every day, all day, from an artist I never even knew anything about. Okay, this happens all the time. Okay, I hope I'm not making too much noise with the mic, y'all. My apologies for that. But another person, other rappers, other singers, okay? If they just post your song, it does a lot for you, depending on who they are. Your following might be similar to their following. Your style of music might be similar to their style of music. All of this stuff is beneficial. It helps you. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff in conjunction with dropping your song, running ads and stuff like that, it'll create situations for you that you can't. A lot of y'all drop songs They don't move. They get 100 plays over the course of years. They get 20, 30 plays and views the first day, and y'all think, oh man, they just don't fuck with the music. It's not that they don't fuck with the music. You have to have a marketing campaign going on. You have to market music. It's not going to market itself. That's just not how this works. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how this works. And the social media algorithm has changed so much that you can't get anything organic anymore. They've stopped it. You have to pay for all traffic, okay? The only people taking advantage of organic traffic is people with hundreds of thousands to millions of followers, okay? It's a numbers game. On average, on Instagram, your engagement is about 1 to 3% now, organic. A lot of y'all got 1,000 followers, a couple hundred, y'all make a post, and y'all wonder why nobody sees it or only 5 or 10 people like it. That's because you only have X number of followers and only 1 to 3% of those followers are seeing the post. They're not even showing it to everybody that follows you. So with that being said, you have to market. You got to pay for marketing. You can't be cheap. You can't be cheap. A lot of y'all come in here, and a lot of y'all just in general spend hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars on videos, or thousands of dollars on studio time. Why not spend thousands of dollars on marketing? You feel me? That's the most important part of it. That's what takes you from a nobody to a somebody. Marketing is the only thing standing in between you and who you really want to be, who you always thought you were. Marketing. That's it. Okay. So, we can't help you with that here at the Irie Place. We do structure marketing campaigns. We have a network. We do know people. We can show you how to take whatever budget you have and make the most out of it. Okay. Now, moving on. Not to be babbling on that because I don't want to babble, man. I don't want to babble. I am drinking Andre tonight. I am drinking Andre, but I'm not babbling. I'm kicking knowledge. You feel me? So anyway, moving on. Okay. So another thing the baby said. Now, antics, clout chasing. Let's talk about that. Okay. Wearing a diaper to South by Southwest, walking around with a diaper on, a grown ass man. Now let me say this. It worked for him. It did work. It definitely worked. You feel me? It worked. In every way it worked. Now, I know everybody's not willing to do that. You feel me? Everybody is not willing to put on a diaper and walk around. That's just not their brand, but that's his brand. If you look at the baby videos over the past year, how he's blown up, his videos have all had an element of comedy to it. A lot of people say it has a Hype Williams, Busta Rhymes look to it. That's branding right there. That's branding. When his videos come on, the beats, the melodies and stuff, it's like real baby-like. It's like real, like I heard him say his producer, Jason, samples cartoon melodies and shit. Samples from cartoons and puts it over hard drums with the hard 808s and the hard bass. That's branding from top to bottom right there. They structuring a sound. They structuring visuals to go along with the sound. You feel me? Like, that's branding right there. A lot of y'all just pick beats that go hard. Y'all rap on them. And that's it. Y'all just go after that. Like, nah, you need to really sit down and think about how you want people to see you. Think about what you want people to think about when they see you. Your brand is 3 words. You should be able to describe your brand and yourself in 3 words. Think about all your favorite rappers over the years. Think about all your favorite artists that's not rappers. Just it could be rock stars. It could be people, old school people like Whitney Houston and them, Michael Jackson. All these people had strong brands. You know what I'm saying? They all had strong brands. They all had something that they did good. They all had something that people knew them for. They all had something that gave them longevity. You feel me? And that's why they were able to make music their whole lives, not just for a couple of years. 1 or 2 hit songs, 1 or 2 trap joints. You know what I'm saying? Some corny dance song that came and left. Not knocking those, but they come and go. Think about all the rappers you see nowadays that are here today, nowhere to be found tomorrow. It's because they didn't establish a brand. They came to get some money and they got out. Hopefully they did something with it, but that's a whole nother conversation. Right now we're talking about marketing and branding, okay? So with that being said, you have to kind of build a brand. You have to build a brand. Everything keeps going back to this branding. You have to build a brand, okay? Now, I do understand that, like I said, everybody's not willing to be as dramatic as the baby. Find your niche. You feel me? Find what makes you you. Find what makes you different. That's where your gift lies. That's where your unfair advantage lies. Whatever you do, However you be you, nobody else can be you. That's your gift. Find a way to make that dope. Find a way to make that marketable. Find a way to incorporate that in your music, in your videos, in your social media, day-to-day videos and content, and everything. Find a way to make you dope. That's basically what this is all about. Find a way to make people like you as a person. And the people that like you, they'll gravitate to you. They'll support you over time. The people that don't like you, leave them in the past. Just move on. Okay? Everybody's not going to like you. That's life. That's just how it is. Focus on the people that do. Give your energy to the people that do. They're the ones that's going to propel you. Now, I want to talk about another brand other than just the baby. You got Cardi B. I want to talk about Cardi B. Okay? Now, Cardi B is somebody who started off, building her brand off not social media, but yeah, social media, but reality TV. Okay, now reality TV is, at that time, I would say it was a little bit organic, but now it's kind of scripted. It's almost like watching a soap opera or something. You know what I'm saying? It's heavily scripted. It's not really who they are to an extent, but Cardi B came up in a time where reality TV, you could get a glimpse into who people really were. And with social media, that's where she built most of her following. The crazy things that she would say, the dramatic stuff, the nasty shit, you know what I'm saying? Her personality. People fell in love with that. You feel me? People fell in love with Cardi B's personality. And that's why she was able to kind of propel, excel, and build a brand and start rapping. I wouldn't really consider Cardi B at first. Now, yes, but not at first a rapper. You feel me? I would consider her to be an actor, entertainer, somebody, a reality TV star. You feel me? But because of the following she was able to build, because of the brand she was able to build, because of all the antics and just her being her, in a lot of cases, she was able to build such a following that she can sell anything, mainly music. It just so happened that she rapped too. So music was one product. Once you build a brand that people love, people mess with, a strong brand, you can sell them anything. You can sell rugs. You can sell curtains like Martha Stewart and them. You feel me? Like you can sell champagne, liquor. That's what a lot of people sell. You can sell clothes, merchandise. You can sell music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the world we kind of live in now. People brand themselves. People fall in love with your brand on social media. You sell a product, whatever it may be, physical, a service, intangible, tangible, and they support it, and you make money off of it. That's a simplified way to look at building a brand and marketing. You know what I'm saying? I can use politics. I can have many theories with with the stuff that's going on with the Capitol right now. I can use Trump. Trump has a brand. Trump has a brand himself. When you think about Trump, comment below. Tell me, what do you think what are the first three things that come to mind when you think about Donald Trump? Whatever it is to you, that's how his brand is represented to you. That's what his brand is to you. It's going to be similar to a lot of people, the three words, but that's what represents his brand. Okay, whether positive or negative, Trump has a brand, a strong brand. And up until he became president, he was somebody that was a staple in hip hop. A lot of people respected Trump, made songs about him, had him in the music videos and all kind of stuff. So before all of this happened, he had a certain brand. Now he has a different brand. His brand changed. You feel me? These are just kind of different ideas, different people along the way for you to kind of look at. Next time you look at TV, next time you look at your favorite actor, your favorite rapper, musician, your favorite politician, your favorite business. We can look at McDonald's, we can look at Walmart. They all have a brand. You feel me? Like however you feel about Walmart, that's their brand. You feel me? Applebee's, Ruth Chris. You feel me? All of these places, Papa Do's, they have brands. You feel me? Is McDonald's brand the same as Papa Do's? No. Why is that? Because of the food, because of the pricing, because of the quality, because of the atmosphere, because of the vibe. Their brands are different. You feel me? Like everything is about a brand. You know what I'm saying? So this was just like one quick video just to kind of reestablish our online presence. I'm going to be going live. If y'all give us feedback, then I'll know what y'all want to see. I'll be doing some interviews. It'll be a lot of informative videos as well. I'll be interviewing lawyers. I'll be interviewing artists. I'll be interviewing hopefully politicians. I'll be interviewing whoever y'all want to see. Comment below. Give us some feedback and let me know. We'll try to get on. We'll try to get them here. We'll talk to them. We'll dissect some things. We got a lot in the works for 2021. You know, so I want to thank y'all for joining us for a quick Babble session, if that's what you want to call it. I hope this was informative to some people. I'm used to doing more structured videos. I'm not really a live video kind of guy, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. With the help of y'all, we're going to make it work, definitely. And I'm open to all feedback. Any feedback y'all got, any things y'all want to see done differently, just let us know. We'll do it. But I'm signing off. It's D.Mason. I'm at the Irie Place in Plano, y'all. Show us some love, and y'all be safe out there. I'll let your boy.
Nigga get popped like a pill, like an addict. I'm tryna be on the top like an addict. We just tryna live lavish, and I'm more living basic like the masses. I'm tryna get me a bag, fuck on the bitch 'cause I know she real bad. I'm tryna pull up and jag, I'm tryna pull up in something go fast. Nigga get popped like a pill, like an addict. I'm tryna be on the top like an addict. We just tryna live lavish, and I'm more living basic like the masses.
I'm tryna count me a spot in the hills. Whole nother tax bracket, new set of bills. She say, my star give her chills. She go with you, she pull up for the thrill.